Navigating Conflicts in Friendships Gracefully, a guide to resolving issues with care. Conflict is an inevitable part of any close relationship, and friendships are no exception. When two people with their unique perspectives and experiences come together, differences are bound to arise. Navigating conflicts in friendships gracefully is not only possible but also essential for building a lasting, meaningful bond. This guide explores how to approach and resolve conflicts with friends in a way that strengthens the relationship, fosters understanding, and promotes mutual respect. Recognizing the roots of conflict. Before diving into conflict resolution, it's essential to understand what often leads to disagreements among friends. Conflicts can stem from misunderstandings, unmet expectations, differing values, or even personal insecurities. Recognizing these underlying factors can make a big difference in how you approach and understand each other's perspectives. For instance, if a friend feels let down because of canceled plans, it may reflect a deeper need for reassurance or value in the friendship. Identifying the roots of conflict can help you approach the situation with empathy and understanding rather than assuming malicious intent. Take a pause before responding. When emotions run high, it's easy to say something we might later regret. In the heat of the moment, misunderstandings can escalate into full-blown arguments. To prevent this, take a step back and give yourself a moment to process your feelings before responding. This pause allows you to approach the conversation with a clear mind and avoid saying things that could harm the friendship. Reflect on what truly bothers you, and think about how you want to express it constructively. This moment of reflection can also help you gauge whether the issue is significant or if it could be resolved with a simple conversation. Choose the right time and place. Timing and environment play crucial roles in resolving conflicts gracefully. A crowded party or a quick phone call may not be the ideal time to discuss sensitive matters. Instead, choose a calm setting where you can talk openly without interruptions. Invite your friend for coffee or suggest a quiet walk to allow for a more relaxed conversation. By creating a comfortable environment, you set a positive tone for discussing the issue and show your friend that you care about resolving the conflict thoughtfully. Practice active listening. One of the most effective ways to resolve conflicts in friendships is by practicing active listening. This means fully concentrating on what your friend is saying, rather than formulating your response or becoming defensive. Let your friend express their side of the story, acknowledge their feelings, and clarify any misunderstandings by asking open-ended questions. Active listening not only helps you understand their perspective, but also shows your friend that you value their feelings and thoughts. Often, being heard can make a friend feel validated, easing the tension and opening the door to reconciliation. Express your feelings honestly, but kindly. When it's your turn to share your feelings, be honest yet considerate. Use I statements to avoid placing blame, such as "I felt hurt when," instead of "you always," or "you never." This approach focuses on your feelings and experiences rather than criticizing your friend, which can make them more receptive to understanding your side. Remember that the goal is not to win the argument but to find a solution that strengthens your friendship. By communicating openly and respectfully, you foster an environment where both of you can feel safe to share without fear of judgment. Find common ground and compromise. In many conflicts, compromise is necessary. Try to find common ground or agree to a middle path that addresses both of your concerns. This might mean adjusting certain behaviors, making more time for each other, or simply agreeing to disagree on certain topics. Compromise doesn't mean one person gives up everything. It's about finding a balance that respects each other's needs and maintains harmony in the friendship. Sometimes, small adjustments can make a big difference in reducing future conflicts and building a more resilient friendship. Reflect on the conflict and learn from it. After resolving a conflict, take some time to reflect on what happened and how it was handled. Ask yourself what you learned from the experience and consider how you can apply these lessons in future situations. Friendships, like all relationships, grow stronger when both parties learn from their conflicts and strive to become better friends. Reflecting on conflicts can also help you better understand your values, boundaries, and emotional triggers, making it easier to communicate and navigate future challenges with confidence. Appreciate each other and move forward. After resolving a conflict, take a moment to appreciate each other and reaffirm the value of the friendship. A simple acknowledgement of each other's efforts to resolve the issue can make a huge difference. Moving forward, remember that conflicts are natural, and every challenge you overcome together makes the friendship stronger. By handling conflicts with grace, you build a relationship rooted in respect, understanding, and compassion. Navigating conflicts in friendships gracefully is a skill that takes practice but yields lasting rewards. When approached thoughtfully, conflicts can be an opportunity for growth, bringing you and your friend closer. Embrace the chance to learn, listen, and love each other better as you grow together through both the highs and the challenges of friendship.